like you
And that's why.
said, without the father being present in the household, mommy can provide. Mommy know how to do a mommy, but mommy is going to do the best she can to be the father figure,
Yeah.
not
And my
knowing how to be a father, but she's going to do the best she can as far as the father's field. I mean, so it goes in the lines of that. Like I feel like if they cling to mommy, it's because either they spoiled, they the only child, um, or it was an absentee of the father at that point.
hell yeah.
That's what I believe as far as, you know what I'm saying, having mommy issues, or, you know what I'm saying, clinging to mommy, or mommy nurtured him in a way to where uh babied him, or didn't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, didn't observe him or let him go out and observe the real life world.
I take it this far too. Is it'd be feminine traits in these so-called men because they ain't grew up with nothing but around women, so they pick up women tendencies. And a lot of these females be getting fooled because just because he got a dick don't mean he a man. Shit. This nigga feminine is you. He having a tantrum. You be swearing this nigga on this period because this nigga having a bad day or nobody acknowledged him, told this nigga good morning. Shit. I know us men is supposed to be tough as shit. Niggas like acknowledgement though. Niggas like acknowledgement. But too much attention and shit, that's female tendencies. I don't ask for all your attention. Just acknowledge me and respect me. That's all I need.
Right. Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Cause otherwise
Yeah.
these women be like, man, shit, they be like, I heard the question like, what's wrong with these women? They said, what do you think? The female said, what do you think the biggest problem with our generation with females? And this was a young lady asking her a room full of men.
Mm.
And one dude said, uh, these women say they want a man and want to be led, but they want to control on how you lead. You can't do that. You got to learn how to follow, and it's not a bad thing. Just know who you following, and if you following the right one, shit, y'all gonna be straight.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, growing up with, you know what I'm saying, they will have people to, and then there's some that got lucky and made it out without, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Where they sisters wasn't like, kind of like sisters, you know what I'm saying, they made sure you got your tough love. Niggas like, get back up off me, then.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You had that one sister, or, you know what I'm saying, some people had that one sister that, you know what I'm saying, that'll sock you dead in your motherfucking chest if you try it, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You have those, but you do have some that grow up with a gang of females, and then next thing you know, he's sitting there twerking with them and putting on makeup, and now he's good at doing hair and shit like that. But
Right.
nothing wrong with it. But you know what I'm saying? We try to let the kids, you know what I'm saying, decide for themselves.
Are you
And
good?
you just narrowing it down again. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. It says, "What's your perspective on a younger man dating or dealing with an older woman?" I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. Hello,
I, I do it
I'm
all
just,
the time.
I would just, now here's the thing. Now, but it's a level to it, right? I'm not talking about somebody that's like 50 dating somebody that's 19. So let's put that out there for the Straightforward podcast. I'm not saying that big of a fucking age group, you know what I'm saying, should be the case. No, I feel like there's nothing wrong with a younger man dating an older woman. Nothing, because there's younger men, right, that likes older women
Yeah.
that don't find too much. Hello, hello. I'm just saying. I'm pleased for us because she brought up a good topic on that. See, we like older women because older women know what they want.
Exactly.
Ain't no guessing. There's no, you know what I'm saying. So I'm telling you the difference because like there's some men that like skinny women. There's some men that like big women. There's some men that like skinny and big women, right? And then there's some men some men that like older women.
Yeah.
Now, there's some women that like younger men because, you know, saying the older men, once they in their 50s and 60s, they say they be having like sex issues and shit. I'm just going off of what I'm saying out here, and I'm not going off of nobody's story, nobody's catalog. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? They be saying that they don't be, you know what I mean? They get it once out the week and then that'd be enough for them. They be wanting it 2, 3, 4 times. So it's like, I'm not saying that like a 50 something and a 19 to be, but if you in your 27, it's okay for like a 48, you know what I'm saying, or 42. I'm sitting there, like, you know what I'm saying, after you get your adolescence, I feel like it should be okay. So after the age of 24, 25, if you know what I mean, to 25 to a 45, you know what I'm saying, ain't bad. You know what I'm saying, somewhere in between there. But I just feel like at 19 is still too fresh.
Hell yeah. Yeah, them bitches don't. I mean, them females don't know what the hell they got going. Still trying to figure out they shit they damn self. And I tell you, men that slow down like around that age, 26, where they looking, you know, to upgrade. Probably not. Probably when you get 28, but yeah, after 25, shit start slowing down for men. And
Yeah, because the women in this caliber, it's like it's crazy. Because it's like the things that they are interested in makes you not attracted to them. They might look a little decent or whatever, but like I was saying earlier, their mind frame be shot. They don't have no goals, no ambitions, no morals. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no standards. They, you know what I mean? They you need these things. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think a man's going to take you seriously if you ain't even got this shit about yourself?
right.
And I'm not talking about nobody that sits here on the podcast, listen to this podcast. I'm just speaking just in general. Like, what makes you think if you ain't got those things together that you ready for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of women that say they want to be married.
Man.
But the thing that they don't ask themselves is, are they marriage contention? Can you know what I'm saying? Are you willing to do what it takes to be married? Because 9 times out of 10, they're not. Now you have some out the bunch that are and know what it takes, and you know what I'm saying, and would do even if they don't have it, they'll work up because they know they it's their marriage, the image that they're working on. They didn't see either their grandparents or their mother and dad, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the fact, you know what I'm saying, they grew up watching them be together, so they trying to still, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I can't, you know what I'm saying, I gotta try to make this work by all means, and then if we can't, then we can't. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find those nowadays. People just want to be married, just to say they're married. They're not willing to do what it takes to keep that marriage going.
And some of these older females you'll run to, they'll still have a young woman mindset. So not all older women is like, you know, just the prime, mature ones, but, you know, they just older girls. A woman, you know what the hell she got going, know what she...
Right. Now, let's, okay, so you make a valid point. We wasn't talking to the ones that ain't got their shit together and trying to, you know what I'm saying, be young and shit like that. We talking about the women, the older women that know exactly what they want. They'll tell you exactly how they feel. Exactly. And they put everything on the table. I like the women. Shout out to the older women out here. Shout out.
They know how to have proper dialogue.
Right. I want a motherfucker that sit there and take a nap with me. Where you go? I'm finna take it down. I'm finna take it down with you. Good. We on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like for an older woman, right? Like they touch us different because they, you know what I'm saying? It's like little certain touches, nigga. Don't no diddy, but I'm saying like the little touch on the back of the neck right here, the rub, little. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga driving or something, and you get that rub right here in the back. Nigga, certain women can't do that, or it don't feel the same. Like, nigga, if I allow you to get right here, then you got to know what you're doing. Just like if I allow you down there, you got to know what you're doing. So don't play with me, because you done said all that you done said on the phone. In your opinion, do you think that a younger man who deals with an older woman is using her for sex or financial gain? In some aspects, they might. But in the realistic standpoint of it, like how me and PC are saying, no, we're not in it for the financial game. And then they'll even tell you like, I don't want none of that shit. I just want you. Exactly. None, because you know what I'm saying. You can't leave with it. You can't leave with none of this. You can't take it with you. So it's like I said, that goes back to say, if you know that that person is there for you, like you for them, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you see signs, like me and PC was saying, if you see signs in between that before you get to that point, that's the point for you to like, okay, this motherfucker don't care about me like, you know what I'm saying, he say he does.
Right.
This motherfucker don't care about me like you say he does. But at that aspect of it, like, you know what I'm saying, there are some men that'll do it for a financial gain, or, you know what I'm saying, they never had nothing in their life, and, you know what I'm saying, they using this person to do this, that, and the other. Yeah, there are some people out there like that. But that goes for any, you know what I'm saying, aspect of rather if it's older, younger, same age, you know what I'm saying, it depends. Like, you know what I'm saying, you have people that's out here just like, fuck everybody else, it's all about me, what can you give me, me. Like, if a person sits there on the phone with you all day and they talk about themselves and never ask you about your day, nothing, and they just like, well, yeah, I'm fucked up. I ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm on this some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not taking a heed to you, that them be the ones I'm talking about.
If you pouring everything in somebody else's cup and they ain't returning or pouring in your cup, you can't expect the motherfucker to they not there for you. They don't want you. And money never kept nobody that ain't wanted to be there. If the motherfucker don't want to go or a motherfucker unhappy, a motherfucker will, leave just because how they feel. Man, I'm not in the good space with you. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 billion. I might marry your ass and divorce you so I can take half of that shit. But,
But yeah, but the thing is, men don't mind marrying, but that, like I said, it depends on who you marrying. Like, you could get a good thing or a bad thing out of marriage, and that whatever that you partake in may or may make the decision for the next one if you want to do that to the game, because there's some people out here to, you know what I'm saying, financially gain for themselves and not, you know what I'm saying, worried about what you like how Tom Brady wife had, like if we bring it into a football perspective, right? Tom Brady wife, he just sat there and tried to cheat with one of his what was it, his trainer or some shit like that. Did all this extra shit that didn't get underneath the skin. So what she did was she tried to divorce. She's like, you go back and play for the Bucks, I'm going to divorce you, thinking that she was going to get something out the deal. Now what happened was, he knew that where he was going wasn't going to get him nowhere. So what he did was, okay, so he went on and let her do her thing and go and get and file it. I want half of this and I want half of that and I want this and I want that. And he's like, yeah, you know. And of course, him say, well, ma'am, you can't get none of that.
Yeah, the motherfucking shit was in his mama name.
He don't. As far as we are concerned, he don't have a damn thing.
Look, she tried to take half of his properties, but didn't know all the properties was in his mom's name. All this shit he bought. So I'm pretty sure she got a will if she passed, that's gonna go right back to him.
Right. But here's the thing, because we talking about people that's in it for the financial gain. I feel like when you're a celebrity of that sort, right, you have to keep in like at a standstill. You have to think about it, like, you know what I'm saying. Whether if you're famous or not, but we just think of that as far as famous like perspective. You have to watch who is and who ain't for you. And he knew, like, okay, if you here for me, then it shouldn't matter about how much money I got.
Look, she wasn't in it for the financial gain because she had her own money when she came in. She was fucking international model.
Then why do you want half of everything that he had?
Because she's bitter. I done had 2 of your children and gave you all this time.
So that's not a form of financial gain?
Nah, that's not a form of fuck you, nigga. I don't want you to be happy. You probably shit. You see that cheating shit didn't phase him. He's like, maybe these properties will phase him. No, you can't get that neither.
Nothing. You can't get nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the people that's out here trying to do this shit for the financial gain, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully one of them days you're gonna take the trip the wrong way, and then you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, some shit happen to you for some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you fuck with people like that, you know what I'm saying, you hurt people, and then they'll go to a certain extent that they didn't even know, like a power that they didn't even know they had. Because now, you know what I'm saying, ain't got their feelings involved. You ain't got their feelings all worked up and shit. Like they thinking that you there for them, and you didn't portray that this person, and you really this person thinking or trying to get sexual or financial gain out of this. Like niggas will kill you for that shit. You think you finna rest on this couch? Well, I know what I know,
Right.
nigga. Either you gonna get up and you gonna talk to me, nigga. Or I'm finna kill you in your sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Playing with a scorned woman, let alone a woman's feelings in general, nigga, you risking your life at that point. I seen a nigga on TikTok. He had locks like mine and shit, like long as mine and shit, and she's sitting there, just cutting him off. You a cheating ass. I'm like, see, but
I
you
see
9
that.
times out of 10, she knew he was a cheater before she was even with him because he showed you signs of him being a cheater. You decided to go with him because you had to have him. Now that you got him, now you figured out it was what you thought it was. So it's not your mind playing tricks on you. Now you know what you thought you knew. Yeah, your mind, you'll go a whole other place with it. Oh, shit.
Still,
Nephew here.
she still,
Uh-oh.
still going. That's the sick part. She still gonna stay.
Hey, hold on, man. The nephew trying to chime in, man. I'm interested in what everybody got to say tonight because you know what I'm saying. This is the late night podcast. If you feel asleep, you go to sleep. But it's gonna get live right now as soon as I can get Greg Million, aka you know what I'm saying, Jim Talk, Jim World, and we also got you know what I'm saying. We got G Nation on here. We got podcast platforms on here. I'm trying to figure out why he's not coming in. He's supposed to be coming in by now, but I'm trying to get everybody on there. What happened to it? He ain't on there yet.
Yeah, we on G Nation too right now. So
Oh, okay.
I got my recording going, and we gonna both put it. I'm gonna tag you. Make sure you text me the right name because I don't want to tag the wrong name when I post it
Oh
on
yeah,
YouTube.
I got
Because
you for
last
sure,
time
for
we
sure.
did the videos, it went kind of cool, and my numbers been getting a little up there, and they got like 94 subscribers or something like that.
Oh, okay. And speaking of that, we got over 120, I think 128 replays upon the straightforward podcast is concerned. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, we are going to almost to level 3 as far as Facebook is concerned. So we getting somewhere with this platform here. We got 3 platforms here. We on the main one, which is straightforward podcast. We got G Nation on the side, and we got Jim Talk to the right on my screen. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, If you tell the people that you wouldn't hear, man.
Brady, what it do?
What's the deal? Y'all can hear
Yeah,
me?
Yep.
I can hear you just fine, man. For sure. You got headphones in. Oh yeah, you ain't playing. You came in. What's up, man? What's going on? Talk to me.
All right.
Popping up on me like that. What's wrong with you, man? Don't pop up on me like
Oh,
that. They don't
yeah,
pop up on my scene like that. I'm looking like I seen a ghost. Like, wait a minute.
yeah,
Either this is a doppelganger
yeah.
or this my nephew, man. But shout out, man. Tell the people about something. I know you've been listening a little bit of the podcast, but you want to reiterate anything on your part?
Shout out to Kendrick. Um, RP, Rich Homie Quan,
RP
RP,
Rich Homie.
Fat Man Scoop. Yeah,
R.I.P.
man.
Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
My man's off Coming to America. And and Miss
I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. You hit me with something I didn't even know.
yeah, the dad, the pops.
Really?
Oh shit. Yeah, Earl Jeffrey
Oh
or
wow.
something like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about that one. You snuck that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, just RP to them and just yeah, man, just I'm good, man. I'm blessed. But as far as everything that's going on, what you all was talking about, it's funny, right? Because I'm listening to it, so I'm trying to figure out where at what point do a woman stick beside you in this era, like in this new era, like at what moment, like where she feel like she has to be there for you?
And at what moment do they feel like they have to be there for you?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of the times females only be there when you lose somebody. So it's like you have to lose somebody for a female to be there for you, and that probably be like, but you can lose a job and then the person ready to go. It's a lot of different things like changing you know, your ways or cheating. Cheating is like probably the number one thing. You feel me? But like, why do women so easily ready to go? You feel me? And I'm
I
not
mean,
speaking about mines. I don't want to speak about mines because she riding, but just out there to the common people.
I think I think I think a lot of females be ready to go because they quick to go off emotion. So their emotions might be feeling, hatred or resentment towards you, and they'll act on that emotion instead of, going through it or getting it through it or, trying to smooth shit out. Motherfuckers gonna act on how they feel. That's like a person that, killed a person out of frustration because their emotion told them to do that shit. So
Mhm.
they acted on that emotion. When they not didn't think the whole thing through, like, man, shit, he had probably 10 good qualities and I couldn't stand two and I couldn't get over them two. So my feelings is telling me I got to get the hell on. And that's how they end up in the same situation and cycles keep carrying on. That's how I think just for one part of it. But yeah, what about you, Lloyd?
Shit, I don't know. In this day and age, man, relationships is different. They on some whole other shit, man. I don't know. That's why I mean it's important to know who you dating in that aspect because like when you don't right or you get signs that this person ain't it them the times to be